Hey guys, good morning. This is Craig with Integrated Physical Therapy. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to talk about some knee pain, chronic knee pain, that pain that comes out of nowhere. It's not a traumatic injury. It's not a ligamentous tear or anything that's acute in nature. This is one of those injuries that just shows up in the morning. One day I woke up with knee pain. And it's interesting because the chronic knee pain, the pain that comes out of nowhere, that's the third most complaint that we hear in active people that move a lot, people that exercise a lot. It's the third most one that we hear all the time. And it's important not to work through pain, but it is important to work intelligently with it. So we're going to put together a couple of exercises for you here, mainly single leg activities to help you create stabilization in the hip, the knee, and the ankle. Give them a try, see how they feel for you, modify as you need to, send us your questions and comments, let us know what we can do for you. So one of the great knee rehabilitation exercises we give to people is a single leg standing fire hydrant. So I've got my band around my legs here. I'm going to stand on my left leg, maintaining good balance throughout the entirety of the foot, and I'm going to do a fire hydrant movement with my right glute. Now a couple things are going to happen here. Stability on the left side, glute medius on the right side. So this next exercise we're going to do is very similar to the stork exercise, but we're going to add movement to it, much like a running style. So I guess you can call it a running stork if you really want to. But we're going to take a medicine ball, we're going to place it up against a wall, or in this case we're going to use a door. Please make sure that door is closed 100% so it doesn't fly open. And what we're going to do is, standing on the outside leg, we're going to place this ball a little closer to the hip than we are towards the knee. And then from here, we're going to go into a lunge position, weight bearing through that left leg, pushing into the door. Drive upward. Make sure that you're in the reciprocal motion. Make sure your arm's in the right position. Come back down, push into the door, drive up. Make sure that your glute gets engaged as your hip flexor starts to open, and drive. RDLs are another great way to get single leg stance, extension of the hip, engagement of the glute, work those muscles that cross the knee. So the hip flexors, the hamstrings, the calf muscles, make sure that they all extend through. So an RDL or a Russian deadlift, we're going to stand on one leg. In this case, I'm going to stand on my left. I'm going to reach with my right to the kettlebell here on the floor. As I grab that kettlebell, I'm going to drive my left hip forward. I can bring my knee up if I choose to. I don't have to, but this is a great way to gain single leg stabilization on that left side. So taking the RDL to another level, we can do the RDL, the Russian deadlift, come up into extension and then reach up with the other arm as we switch the weight. It'll look a little something like this. So again, we're going to stand on the left side, right reaches down, coming up, knee drives, press up overhead. Coming back down, switch. Drive from the hamstring to hip, reach and extend. One more time, coming back down, nice flat back, drive from the hip, reach up, overhead, and hold right here.